everyone. I'm Gabrielle. I'm Materialista here at Architectural Systems, and I'm so excited to be here today with Lori Kupfer from Lori Kupfer Architect. We are here to talk about the Adelphi University project. So thank you so much for being here with us, Lori. So we're just going to jump right in with the first question. What was the design intent for this project? And how did the ASI materials meet that design vision?
So the project was for the University Center, which was a very fortress-like building that was built in 1970. And it was a very heavy brick building with very little fenestration. And we did a gut renovation of the building and then two big additions that basically blasted open two walls and put two big glassy additions on to bring light into the space and make it a more open and transparent presence on campus. So with those big glassy additions, I wanted to make sure to bring warmth into the space so it didn't feel so cold. And so some of the materials that we chose with you were beautiful wood flooring for the ballroom, which brought an elegance and a sophistication to the ballroom, but also a material that is forgiving and warm. And your hardwood flooring product has a little bit of a distressed feel to it. So it didn't feel too pristine, because students use this space as well as having, formal functions. So it had to kind of feel good for everything. And we were able to put in a herringbone pattern and, just make it very beautiful and rich. And, it was the perfect floor to bring that space together. And then the other flooring material that we used was your woven tile for the large lounge spaces. And that product is so warm and rich feeling, but it's still so resilient. Yeah. So the flooring, it didn't have to be carpet to be warm and to kind of create a good acoustical muted sound base. And, carpeting is very warm and all of that, but it's not great to maintain. Whereas this woven product, great maintenance, great look, and added warmth, and also a dimensional feeling to the floor. So those two products really made the spaces complete. So between meeting the standards for resiliency and richness and warmth, and also like a unique feel, they met that criteria, which those were the three important things.
Can you describe the successful collaboration between our firms? I know you worked very closely with Andrew. Can you talk about that experience, please?
So I started the project in 2019 when I came to the showroom and I worked with Andrew, showed him the interior architectural drawings, and we kind of looked at a whole bunch of materials that would meet the criteria that I had specified with him. And then, of course, there was a lag time with getting the drawings done and the project bid. And by the time the project was under construction, we were in COVID. And it was a very difficult time to be doing construction administration because this was before vaccines. First, the whole project, the construction was shut down. And then, I was working with the contractors that are at least reviewing shop drawings because we couldn't go to the site, but at least we were getting shop drawings and ordering their things through. And, there were a lot of coordination questions with particularly with the wood flooring, because it had a herringbone detail as well as a plank laid flooring. And all of that detailing, was kind of like it had to be done remotely. But Andrew really put himself out there, and he was very hands-on in a time when it was frankly, dangerous. It was disconcerting, but Andrew was able to really meet with the contractors and lay things out and go through all of the detailing with them so that the product installation was pretty flawless. Specifying the product is one part of it, but really having the contractor, giving them confidence that the installation is going to go smoothly is a big part of what, we designers need you guys to do. It's really, it goes down to people being dedicated to making sure that the product that they are representing looks fantastic in the end, and that it gets specified again.
Of course, yes, that's what we're all
So-
about. That's really our goal. We love being your strategic material partner and creating that relationship.
Well, I think that makes a difference. You're a family business and you treat, people like family,
Yes.
which is important.
Exactly.
I do a lot of institutional work for colleges, and having rich materials that bridge the gap between institutional and hospitality is really important. And having the tools that you provide for all kinds of options and different things out there that can create the kind of environments I'm looking to create that are warm and embracing and inspiring. I really appreciate the partnership that I have with you guys.
Wow, thank you. That was so beautifully said. Thanks. That was great.
No, I
Wow,
mean
that was
it
beautiful.
really it means a lot that you're out there. It's really great. And also, during, I have to say, Gabrielle, during COVID and everything else, just to be able to come back into a showroom and just feel like, okay, everything's going to be okay. It means a lot. So
Good.
really, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, great. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for next month's Project Spotlight.